Hunger Tavern thing.
Yeah. So anyway,
wait. I'm kidding.
I already started recording.
okay. So anyway, the Dylan just informed the innkeeper or one of the innkeepers that the people were giving him looks. He kind of like looks around. Actually, this is kind of lucky. I got time to think about this a little bit better. He looks around and he kind of sees like some of the people like some of the people are like staring at the innkeeper looking at what he's gonna do. Some of the people are like glaring straight at Gunther now, and he says "Oh, is that so?" And he says, "Well, I trust that nobody would act on anything like this, would they?" And
He's talking to me.
Yeah, he's talking to you.
You said Gunther.
Oh, he's talking to me?
No, he's not like talking to Gunther. He's just kind of like saying that in general.
Yeah, to the people, yeah.
Yeah, particularly most of the humans, and so one of the people, like one of the random people, probably one of the guys who are like specifically staring straight at Gunther, kind of like stands up and he goes, like, what the hell? Like, you're not gonna like kick him out or anything?
Has he caused any problems?
He swore, and
Well,
no, I just been sitting here minding my own business on this barrel, trying to get some food.
I would.
The orc might. Oh, good.
Wait, didn't he call out everyone for being racist?
He did.
He yelled at everyone, so I feel like that's causing trouble. Just because people are shooting you looks doesn't mean.
I'd like to interrupt and complain. No one has taken my order.
We're getting
This is
there,
not the
Todd.
service I expected at Applebee's.
I have not gotten my order taken.
Okay,
I haven't either.
Oh my god, please,
for
guys.
fuck's sake.
You guys.
I'm not kidding. I want my food.
Shut up.
My character is serious about this.
Your
He is
character
not-
will get served.
Okay.
Are you in character saying this stuff?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I'm in character. I want food.
you guys, the innkeeper is getting pretty visibly exasperated now that he's getting a little egged on. So he says, "All right," and he grabs a guy who stood up and is like, "What the hell?" Kicked this orc out, and he just grabs him by the collar and walks him to the front door and just throws him out. And then he turns around, and he kind of waves his arms like, "Any more problems?"
I want my food.
He points at you and he says, "What do you want?"
I want. What was
And
the
then
option? Strawberries, was it?
You guys see a frying pan fly across the room. And he's like, "I'm sorry, sir. What would you like?"
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Okay.
Strawberries.
That's in the menu.
What a great
That
great meal.
It's on the menu.
it is in the menu.
It's
He
dinner
said,
time. Huh?
I wanted some strawberries.
He's a fucking elf. That's
I'm
what
a
they eat.
man of fine taste.
How do you... Oh, that is awfully
They
racist
live
of
off
you,
berries.
Mr. Calling out people who are racist.
Hey, I was not in character.
I'm an elf of fine taste. I want my strawberries. Damn it.
Go get damn strawberries. Okay. So he stomps his way back to the kitchen, and the girl looks at Xander or looks at Gunther first and says, "Apologies about that," and she looks back to Xander and says, "And what can I get you?"
You mean Gertha, right?
You got your... No, I mean Xander. He's right in front of Xander.
Oh, okay.
Matt?
I want curds.
Okay.
That's breakfast.
Good choice.
What is wrong with you guys? Get stuff after supper. Oh my.
Curds is also in snacks.
Oh, it is.
So it'll just be a smaller order of curds.
God damn it, dude.
Okay, so she takes the order down, and she finally gets back to the kitchen, the actual bar, and hands it to a other slender, older looking woman, about 30 or 40, more probably about 30. And this is the woman who's been serving drinks. and she like puts the tag up on the kitchen, and so eventually everybody gets their food. They make sure to straight rush the strawberries.
Hey,
So make sure you guys take off the gold that you paid. How much is like silver pieces? Like 4, like it's like a 20.
yeah, I was gonna
quarter of a
ask.
gold?
It's silver, right?
It's 10 silver
Yeah.
pieces for 1 gold piece.
Okay,
So
so
let me
What's my new
check
gold total?
the ale.
so you would lose 2 gold.
Yeah, it might be about 3.
I would lose 2 gold.
2 gold.
What the?
Would I lose 2 gold?
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, 1 second. 1 second.
What the hell are you doing, Devin? You're trying to cheat me.
I had it backwards.
No, he would not lose 2. He
So
would
he would like
lose a
get
fifth
back
though.
90. You get back like 8 silver pieces, right? For 1 gold. You'd lose 1 gold getting a silver piece. Getting 8 silver
it's
pieces.
10 silver pieces for 1.
Devin, how much is are 6 chicken eggs in a bowl?
Okay, yeah.
Because it says
Holy crap, Dylan, you ate a lot.
was it chicken eggs like plural? So does it mean like 2 is what they're saying there?
If you, I would imagine it's like a kind of based on size thing. I would adjust the prices for how much size. If you want to order 6 orders, you can. I'm sure they'd be very happy with you doing that.
Alright,
I just
I
want
ordered
a
like
nugget.
4 orders of eggs.
Piece of shit.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
but
just sitting-
he's a paying customer, and that guy just threw him out. He bought a lot of food. To bring that up.
So 16 silver pieces. So that would be like
So-
1 gold piece and 6 silver pieces.
Alright.
So it's
So Gunther got thrown out?
No.
No, I
No, a guy who was like,
Okay,
a
that's what I
guy
thought.
who's-
That's what I thought. I just
Oh, I
Todd made it.
misunderstood. I
no, yeah,
misunderstood.
sorry, Gunther's still there. He threw out one of the humans who was protesting Gunther still being there.
Oh, okay. I thought he finally threw him out. Okay.
No,
It's-
not Gunther.
8 silver pieces to 1 gold piece, right?
It's
It's
10 silver pieces.
10 silver pieces
10
for
silver
every
pieces.
gold piece.
Gold
It's
is dollar,
10 for each
silver
one.
is dimes.
Kind of.
Because so
fair.
what?
So they like rush out Gunther's and Gertha's, since Gertha's was easy and he was pushing really hard for it, and then they get everybody else their meals in time.
I feel like I'm just sitting there drinking right now.
Everybody's kind of like stopped staring at Gunther. Some people left after that whole thing happened. Yeah, they like left their money on the table, just walked out. Some people, so the bar's a little bit more thinned down than it was.
At least I'm not the one being stared at anymore.
Are you saying it like out loud to where other people could hear that?
Kind of talking at a normal speaking tone.
Okay. Yeah, people probably want to hear you. So, very random. Durgan. Okay, so since you're at the bar, the woman, not the one with the black curly hair, but the one who's behind the bar, says, "Can I get you anything to drink, sir?" While she's like wiping the counter down.
Hello?
Who?
Durgan. Durgan.
Me?
Ah!
Not Durgan.
What? What'd you say?
She asked if you want something to drink.
Is that on the menu?
It's just like standard beverages like
Mead?
water,
Ale.
mead.
Ale is 2 silver pieces for a gallon. For a mug, it's 4 copper pieces.
I guess 2 cups of your finest mead? Yeah?
Yeah, she says all right, and she walks over and she like fills a couple of cups and she like slides them over to you.
Just to let you know, 1 gold is 100 copper pieces.
That's what I thought.
So I figured.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Wait, how much? Okay, how much does it cost me?
So since you got 2 mugs, it would be 8 copper pieces. So subtract 1 gold and add 92.
Copper.
Wait, silver or copper?
Copper. Ale is 4 copper pieces for a mug.
Okay.
10
And
copper.
so one
with-
gold piece is 100 silver or 10 silver?
10 silver.
10 silver.
And then
10 silver.
one silver-
100 copper.
1 silver is 10 copper.
You got it, Todd?
What
Yes.
is EP under currency?
EP is Imperium pieces. It's like a piece between a silver piece and a gold piece. I believe it's 5 silver or
This
what,
math is hell. This is
something.
It's not that
It's
bad.
usually not used.
it
it's
seems
10,
inconsistent.
usually, all you have to know is becomes 1 silver. 10 silver becomes 1 gold. 10 gold becomes
platinum.
1 platinum. It's rules of
10.
10.
Okay, that's fine. And the EP is 5?
Silver, so it's like half.
Don't
the
worry
gold.
about it.
No, yeah,
Never
EP
used.
doesn't matter.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay, so she since you're the only one at the bar, she she keeps like doing her job, and she says, "So, what brings you out here?
Oh shit.
Just traveling?"
Uh, fuck.
You can just say you were just walking by, and you just happened to stop in.
Yeah, I stopped in for a quick meal before heading out.
Right. So she looks like she's about to say something, but the you guys hear the doors from behind you get kicked down,
Oh.
and you see Cody. This is gonna be the only part that you recognize from the other one. But you guys see this bigger man, human, got like a sort of long beard. He looks like he's wearing a bunch of clothes he's been working in. He's covered in a ton of black soot, and he just takes a breath and he just says, "They got Beth. They got my little girl."
Who has who?
Okay, my character stands up and says, "Who?"
He he kind of just he looks like he's having a little bit of trouble thinking about it. Just says goblins. They raided my home.
What direction?
To the north. I have no idea where they are.
What's in it for me?
Wait, he hasn't said anything. What's in it for me? He hasn't even asked you whether you. Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, nobody else is saying anything, so I'll help you if you pay me. I
Sure,
guess.
right. Yeah. He says I'll pay you as much as I can.
I'll go in on that too.
I'm in.
Well, if I don't want to split anything, if I'm like an evil dick, I don't know how I feel about all these other guys.
It makes the job a lot easier.
Oh,
Yeah.
One warlock probably wouldn't be able to do it by himself.
Oh,
I mean,
really? Okay.
I could finish them off by myself if I had to. But
Okay,
Oh.
I'll accept this. This is a good reason.
I'll do it, but I'm not in it for the money.
The paladin cop lights up a little bit and he says thank you. You please just try to bring her back.
all right, let's do it. Let's go, boys.
So I know you guys know the north, and that's what the blacksmith told you. You might not know the specific way you have to go, though.
Yes. Can you tell us anything else?
Which direction to go?
I'm asking that. As the character.
Yeah, to the blacksmith. He
Wait, he's a
he
blacksmith?
says yeah, he's a blacksmith.
Alright.
What this it was. He says, "I'm sorry, I don't know much more. Maybe you could look around my home and find some clues."
All right, which way's your home?
Where's
Yeah, he says this way, and he walks out of the bar.
Alright, I guess we'll
Okay,
follow.
Yeah, let's
Follow.
start
Yep.
following.
Yeah, he leads you. It's about like a 5-minute walk from the inn, and you just like see a house, like the door is like busted down on the ground, like you said. There's a bunch of like stuff thrown around everywhere. Things broken. You can everybody make a wisdom check. Just roll d20s, or like do what Mac did before, that whole perception thing that he did.
How do
How
I
do
do?
you do that?
You open your character sheet and click on the word
Are
wisdom.
you
on
doing
the left.
a perception check or just a
Yeah.
wisdom check?
It's perception.
I thought you said wisdom.
Right.
Wisdom is a skill perception. That's my mistake.
Click wisdom.
Wow, I rolled low.
Just add
Click
your
perception. But
Where did we click?
What do I click? Wisdom?
Wait. Where's
click perception.
Devin?
where is perception?
it's in your
under
skills.
your list of skills. It is a wisdom check.
You guys
but
see
it
it?
adds-
It's next to your stats and below saving throws.
Okay, I see perception. It's on
Yeah,
the list, the checklist,
Oh.
Matt.
Okay. Oh damn!
There it is.
Dude, Gunther, nothing can get by Gunther. He's like locked on. Nuts. Okay, so that's a 14 for.
And Dylan, change your you see at the bottom where it says as?
Where it says what?
Where it says as next to the
all the way to
sentence
the
up?
bottom of the text box, on the right side.
On the right side, there's something at the bottom of the text box.
Yeah, it'll say
Oh, yeah,
as.
yeah.
It'll say like Dylan.
You see as, change it
yeah.
from Dylan to your character.
Cool.
Gunther.
Nice. Okay. What did the numbers mean? I see a 19 and a 15. Is that
Okay,
two
so-
20s?
So the 19, I believe, is your roll,
It's
and
a-
the 15 is your stat, right?
Firm. It's
Okay.
hold on. Basic. The first one's your actual roll. It's if you roll a crit. What? The second one is if it hits. If it would hit, it's a crit. If it doesn't, it's regular hit. And if you crit fail the thing, which is if you rolled a 1, you would. If you fail the second one, it's a crit fail. And if you but matter unless the first one's a crit, one way or the other.
Oh, okay. So if I roll a 20 or a 1, then it would matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since no
Okay,
one rolled
but-
a 20 or 1.
But anyway, so you guys can all like you guys all see a struggle pretty clearly. You search the house and you eventually follow the mess to outside, and you can pretty easily make out like footsteps and tracks that the goblins left behind. Seemed like the girl was probably struggling, so there's a lot of stuff left that you could actually follow. The rain's kind of subsided since then, so it's more like there's just tracks in the mud and they're not getting washed away. In particularly, Xander and Gunther they can pretty much track them all the way to wherever the goblins are. They rolled really well.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
What?
All right.
Oh, I see.
I-
I see. Yes, yes, yes.
What
Yeah,
time of,
so-
what time of day is it right now?
it's the dead of night. Like we're about like 10 to 11 p.m.
Okay.
roughly.
All right.
So
We'll
I
get-
recommend we wait until the next day.
I have night vision. We got this. Just follow me.
Goblin.
The goblins obviously aren't going to be just hanging out in the dark.
Goblins tend not to be very well suited to seeing in the dark, and
Yeah.
they're not known for keeping their prisoners very long.
I think we should go, and I can see in the dark, so I can guide us.
Yeah, I'm game for continuing.
Okay. So you guys like follow them. The tracks take you. After some time, take you about here. Okay. So now you've like gone into you've gone from like an open area with the village to like deep forest. Like trees everywhere. It's kind of getting a little bit harder to see. You guys can still see fine. It's just you're not really sure what all is around you. So it's been about like 3 or 4 hours, and you haven't came across any goblins. Still following the tracks. It doesn't seem like they're struggling as much anymore, but you do see like some. No, you just see goblin tracks. Okay.
If we're having trouble seeing because it's getting dark, I'm gonna cast light.
Yeah, I suppose just because
But-
there are trees, but Dylan can still see fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of us wouldn't, so I'm just gonna cast light, which is just a 30-foot radius.
Okay.
Follows us.
Hopefully that doesn't set them off to us.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
None of us are particularly stealthy.
That's true.
Okay, so let me see something. Oh, so yeah, so you guys continue on. You're getting the light supported from your from Felix now,
Okay.
and you guys continue along. Everybody make a perception check again, one more time.
Make it another perception check.
Well, actually, no, forget. Sorry. You eventually. Sorry.
You can.
Sorry,
Of course.
Felix.
Dang.
I'll count that for your next one because another one's coming up.
Jeez.
Just hold off on that. I'll count that. That's my
And
fault.
really, you don't count you only count it if it's a 20 on the roll, not a 20 as the result either.
Yep.
So, but I only rolled 15.
Okay,
So I still got 20, but it's not critical.
Yeah, it's not a crit.
Okay.
So you guys eventually come out to a bit of a clearing in the forest, about here. You're not quite here. I'm just gonna reveal this part of the map, but you start to see the beginning of the forest starting to thin out and starting to get a little bit more mountainous. There's still plenty of trees. It's starting to thin out a little bit more and get a little bit more rocky. And as you get to this point, you notice that there seems to be a clearing and there's a big opening that the goblin tracks are going straight inside of. You guys are still in the trees, so you can make your call here about what you want to do.
Hey guys, balls to the walls. Let's go do it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Uh,
Some goblins.
Balls to the walls.
They're just goblins.
Oh, sorry, ignore that.
Oh, we will.
what'd you do?
He put his spells up
The
there.
spell by accident.
Got some H.
Oh shit! Look at that drum.
You don't have a drum. You have proficiency in it. You don't have one.
Okay, so is everybody in favor of? All right.
I told you I was good with the broom.
Fuck off. Okay. So now this video is advertiser, not friendly. Okay. So fuck. Is everybody good with barreling in, guns a-blazing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
So, Human, you guys have been traveling for about 6 or 8 hours at this point.
6 or 8 hours. So now it's
Yeah, but-
8.
You're not really sure which or what. Yeah, the sun's starting to rise.
Yeah, sunrise is late here.
Shush. 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 It's about 6 in the morning. Shush.
Alright.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Are we
We
gonna?
are Jamaican.
Is there penalties because we're tired? I would assume, right? So
You guys have technically just taken a short rest at the inn, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. You might want to stop and eat at some point soon, though, if you guys
Oh,
have
come
rations.
on. This girl could be getting killed. Let's just save her.
you just ate 16 eggs or 15 eggs. Some of us have normal digestive systems.
I mean, if we don't save her, we don't get the money. So
You guys, you don't necessarily have to feel rushed. Goblins don't tend to keep people for too long, but whatever reason, they'll probably they weren't too far ahead of you. Is what I'm trying to say. They wouldn't have killed
Yeah,
her yet.
But it's the sun's just coming up. They're probably just waking up. I mean, they're gonna be kind of groggy.
Wait, Didn't we follow them pretty quickly after the whole incident happened? So it's gonna be.
I mean,
Roughly
they were
about-
probably a little bit ahead of us asleep.
You're roughly about half an hour behind.
Oh shit! Yeah, then they're probably tired too.
Now if they got some hot poontang. Oh man.
I mean, I'm still game with going.
All right, let's go.
I want to get for it.
What is it? What is a minor? I have a question about a spell. What does my minor illusion spell do?
It just
Cast a
creates
minor
a
illusion.
small little illusion. It's not anything particular. It can create a soundless visual effect that can distract some enemies. Really, it's up. There's a reason it's not a high level spell.
And what does my mending do?
Mending is like your armor gets damaged or
That's what I thought it did.
you can just
wanted to make sure.
fix it.
Okay, so just since you guys like rolled so well, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know there are in the opening. Like it would have been hard to see normally, but you guys rolled so well that you can see that there are two goblin guards who are like standing by at the entrance. Yeah, one of them is kind of just like leaning on the wall. The other one's kind of leaning on his weapon. You know, they're kind of looking lazy. The one on the wall is like taking a snooze.
All right, so I'm going to rage and throw my spear at the goblin.
Wait, how far away are we from them?
You're about like 30 feet. You're like within one movement for most of you.
Is that
Well,
good enough
I'm-
to throw my spear?
I'm gonna back up a bit and launch a firebolt at one of them.
Wait,
Oh
don't
my
we,
gosh.
do we roll for initiative or is that?
Not yet, because there's not combat.
This isn't
Alright.
combat. We're hitting people with
I'm
spears.
pretty sure I hit.
Well, okay, yeah, you guys can roll for initiative if you're going to fight them.
you only roll for initiative once the enemy is.
I figured
Aware of
aware.
us?
I figured I'll just put them as like a surprise, so they just wouldn't get a turn of combat. So we just roll the initiative then. So might as well just do it now, right?
All right. So how do I roll or throw my spear?
Your spear would,
okay.
because I didn't put in like all your stuff. It would be roll a d20,
Okay.
determine if it hits.
Oh. How do I do that?
Other way.
Wrong slash.
The long slash.
Okay. Pretty
I don't
sure
know if that's good
plus
enough.
plus your strength modifier. So yeah, you're going to be well over 20. So 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, a
It's pretty much hard
d6.
as 4. Yeah, so 1d6 plus 4.
Well, roll d6 plus 4. Okay, so plus 4, so 7.
Is that damage?
Yeah.
Which targets are these going on?
Who you guys targeting?
Left one.
On the right, then.
So yeah.
Well,
So
how much health do they have? Do we know?
We don't know.
Okay.
Die.
let me just check one thing real quick, guys.
Fourth edition did have a.
They become
It
blooded
is.
at some point, right?
That's fourth edition, is what I would say. Is what I was saying. Fourth edition did have a rule that, when they were at half health, they became bloodied, and that was kind of your hint. But fifth edition, it's kind of an optional rule for the DM.
Do you roll defense in this game, Cody?
No, it's straight AC.
Okay. What is the and the AC is like the difficulty that you have to hit, right? To hit them.
Yes.
So so
Chances are for goblins, both of those just hit.
so Gunther like runs out of the woods and throws his spear, and it goes like right into the one that was leaning on the wall and just pierces straight through him, and he just like falls down like not even holding the spear, he just falls down. He like ragdolls like Skyrim, and he just blood everywhere and just dies. And then Felix,
Firebolt just is pretty much he holds out his hand, a string of light just comes out and it just bursts into fire.
yeah, and
Where it
is the 7 the damage roll?
Yes.
Take that, motherfuckers.
Is 7 the damage? Is 7 the damage roll, Cody?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
Yes,
Felix,
7
you
is
guys
the
you guys like see a bright light from behind you, and it bursts through, and you see a little fireball like fly past you and hit the goblin who was about the same time that the spear hit the other goblin. It hit the one who was leaning on its stick, and he lights on fire, and you like, and you like hear him scream out for a little bit, and then after a while, he just kind of like falls onto the ground. He looks pretty charred.
Mm-mm.
So what do you guys want to do now?
He's charred.
Yeah,
Can
like
I check his pulse?
Can I grab one of his legs, eat it?
yeah.
I'm searching for money.
I'll let him check his leg first before I do anything.
I don't tend to carry a lot of money on them.
Can I just chew on his leg and see how it tastes?
If you want to. Which one?
The loot will be
The
in
burnt one,
cave where the girl
please.
is.
Well. Just like char. Yeah, it doesn't really have much of a taste apart from burnt. You know,
Pretty
kinda
good.
like, yeah.
Pretty good.
Not as bad as it could have been.
So in one day, he's eaten 6 eggs and a goblin leg.
He didn't eat the leg, he just tasted it.
Oh, he tasted the leg.
Yeah, he didn't actually.
Okay, can I rip it off and put it in my backpack for later?
Roll strength. Roll d20. So you guys see Gunther, who after like just like mangling one of the goblins, he's just, like pretty good throw. He's just like tugging lightly at the leg that he was just chewing on with his arms, and he can't like do anything with it. The goblin's not like moving at all. He's just like jerking the leg. It's just not getting anywhere.
Oh well.
Okay.
I want to check
Again,
the goblins for money.
I'm kind of disgusted by this whole thing.
The loot is all
Yeah, a
going to
little
be
bit.
in the caves. Goblins don't tend to carry anything of
Yeah,
worth
there's-
on them.
There's
Oh.
nothing like that. They have like there's their spears, but they're not super.
What if I don't know
good.
anything about goblins? Can I check anyway?
Yeah, you can check anyway. There's nothing on them. There's one does not have clothes or a weapon anymore because they all got burned, and the other one has a shitty weapon and shitty clothes.
Can I take?
Oh, yeah.
You may.
Can I
Okay,
retrieve my
I don't want to though.
Yeah, you
My
got.
character's
You don't have to
above
say it. You don't have to say it. You got
Okay.
your spear. As long as you like get within the spear's range, I'm gonna. Unless
You
there's
just
like
I
something.
picked it up. Yeah.
Unless there's something stopping you, I'm gonna assume you got it. I'm
Okay.
not gonna like metagame you, like say, oh well, you didn't say you were hiding, so now you get caught.
I'm going to
Gotcha.
whisper to Gertha. I'm going to say, hey, why don't you try teabagging him?
Teabagging isn't a concept in this world. You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Why don't you try dragging your balls across his face?
I'm going to.
That seems out of character, Mac.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just gonna look at him disgusted and like
I'm going to
Yeah.
cancel that one.
ignore him.
Cancel that. All right. Well, from here on out, there's not gonna be canceling of stuff said in character.
Maybe we should, do the job and.
Yeah, you guys were in a rush to save the
Where
girl.
the-
That's probably dead.
Yeah.
Where
So
the
where are we
Well,
going
I'm
now?
not the one eating the corpse. God damn.
What is always happening in games I play? People always eat corpses. So they were like, I'm not kidding. They were there. It's usually the same guy though. So this is weird. So the goblins were staying in front of this like big door that had been like broken down. It's like this huge. Like, you guys know like the door that Braum has in League, like the door he broke off. That was supposed to be like this huge towering door. It's not like it's close to that. It's not as sturdy as that, but it looks very sturdy and very big.
Sure.
All right,
And
let's get it.
it's been completely knocked down by the goblins already. They were
Wow.
just staying in front of the big opening hole.
Let's do it. Let's go
Is it
through.
dark inside?
a little bit from what you can see. There's another. You can barely make out another door. Might be more well lit in that room.
I mean, we should just go in. I can see.
Should we be drawing a map of this dungeon?
If you want to, I've got a map.
Would it help?
Yeah.
It may. Depends on how complex the dungeon is. Probably not that big a deal.
All right.
Okay,
Right,
so
Proceed.
I think we should go in.
so you guys enter. You come into like it takes you down a bit of a long hallway that eventually like opens up to the right, and it opens up to this bigger room, like pretty roomy, not super big, but roomy enough. In the middle of it, there seems to be this little gauntlet that maybe not gauntlet, but like this little container, like this big bowl that people used to put offerings into.
Bowl?
Oh gosh.
A big bowl. And everybody make a stealth check for me.
What's a stealth?
Stealth would it be under dexterity? So like, well, you guys can just click stealth in the skills. Yeah, it's dex.
If you can.
Hang on, I'm trying to find it. I don't see.
It's
Hidden
in the
behind
bottom
the
two.
dang-
I think I did it.
Hey, I did
Yeah?
something.
It
Cool.
won't let me
you did.
click it, really. So I'm just gonna put my.
Oh no, we're just a bunch of clunky assholes running.
That's
through the
okay.
cave.
We'll kill him,
not-
man.
I don't like stealth, so
Yeah, me either.
I like stealth, but I'm not good at it.
So Paladin's not gonna roll stealth.
I rolled stealth.
Okay, it doesn't have your name up there, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, it doesn't show it? You don't see it?
It shows
Wait.
the 8 and the 11, but it doesn't have your name, so I wasn't sure if that was your.
No, it's below that.
Oh, fuck. Right. So
Oh, wait, did I not?
No,
is the 8 and 11 yours, Dylan?
It's for Gunther, yeah. So it's
Okay, I
Dylan.
see. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It
I
just
see. It's
doesn't
because
show
you
his name.
lost when to do stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So, so the you guys like see like 3 goblins sleeping on the ground, but as Gunther walks into the room, they kind of start to wake up and they notice Gunther, and they like start pointing at him, and they start saying things in Goblin. Does anybody understand Goblin?
No.
I think I
one of
might.
you does.
Do I?
Which one of you took? You took Sage, didn't you? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the one.
I know
that's got
Goblin.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Deb,
What? Dylan?
how many goblins are there? Just 2?
3.
3.
So,
Alright.
Yep.
so Devin, do you just tell me, and I have the option of telling them, or?
I tell you, and like they'll hear, but in character they won't know. It's not important to hide it from the players. It's important to hide it from the characters. So
Okay.
you hear them like saying stuff like, "Intruders! What the hell? What happened to the guards outside?" And, yeah, they're kind of just like rambling on, and
Right.
they're just saying like stuff like, "Don't let them get through the door."
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my spear.
Okay,
one second.
At one of them.
Wait.
Everyone roll initiative first.
Okay.
Everyone roll what?
Initiative.
Initiative.
So it's a dex roll, right, Dylan? Or not Dylan, Cody.
I rolled a nat 20. Yes, it is a dex roll.
Where's
Damn,
initiative at?
nigga.
What do I do?
Initiative is at the top. Click it. It's right between armor class and speed.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
The turn
Yeah,
tracker would
that's what it
normally be something you can put in as like a macro thing.
Okay. Do you see my roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. One second, guys. I'm gonna get a piece of paper just so it makes it easier for me to track everything. It's gonna get a little more complicated.
Xander would go before Dergid technically because higher. Well, even though they have the same initiative technically.
Yeah, you did roll here.
Gunther's going last.
Ooh.
That was a bad roll.
Girtha's not going very quickly.
All right. Let me just mark down the initiative.
You know what they
Gunther,
say?
you will be going last. Felix goes first.
Yeah, it will go Xander then Dergid based on the rolls. Even though
Yeah.
they have the same initiative, or
Hmm.
goes.
He has the +1, right?
I have +1.
And for the record, the goblins don't notice the rest of you, so they're like you guys can do what you want. You don't even have to like necessarily come out of the shadows quite yet.
These goblins are going to enjoy seeing all I'm seeing is
Are
a
they
fireball.
are they different at all, Devin? Are they equipped differently?
No, they're all just like the ones outside. They just all have spears. So so first of all, Felix, you can make your attack roll. Okay.
Oh crap! Probably not hitting on that one.
Felix Felix shoots another fireball, and like the goblins. So there's a the goblins don't necessarily dodge because they didn't know that was coming, but Felix kind of just like misses. He weaves the shot in between all of them.
And
just
the other way that
thorn
these
scatters.
sorry, I just remembered the other way these two can be used besides a crit confirm is that if you have advantage or disadvantage. If you have
Right.
advantage, you take the higher of the two. If you have disadvantage, you take the lower of the two.
So do we have advantage or disadvantage?
I
Hidden,
think
you
it's
would have
neutral in this case.
The hidden ones have advantage.
ones have advantage.
Durgid, you can make your attack roll now.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna
I'm gonna
you have like a
move
sword?
forward. Yeah, I have a warhammer.
Okay.
I'm gonna move forward, and I assume, are they like in a line or?
They're like one standing in the middle, and then there are two in front of them that are like to the left and to the right of them.
Okay.
They're like all behind the. They're all behind the big dish.
Okay.
What, Chase?
I'm
Get out
gonna.
of here!
I'm gonna move forward and swing at the one on the right.
1 second, Chase. Okay, what did you say, Mac? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move forward and swing at the one on the right.
Okay. Sure. Make the attack roll. Yeah. Which D20 is, or which number is which to hit, Cody?
Oh, the one on the left is the one to hit, right?
With advantage, the one on the left is technically the one. Both of them would be technically to hit. The damage is the one that if you click like Warhammer after they've rolled, it'll actually put out the damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's the difference between one on the left and the one on the right?
Or again, either using it for crit confirm or for advantage versus disadvantage. If it's
Okay.
advantage, if it's disadvantage, take the lower one. If it's crit confirm, focus on the first one unless a natural 20 or a natural 1 was rolled.
Okay, so since he has advantage, I take the one on the right, right?
Yes.
So, so Durgid like jumps out of the shadows and swings his warhammer and like hits one of the goblins. Where are you striking the goblin at?
I'm gonna strike him in the like center mass.
Okay, so you're gonna like be knocking him backward.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you like swing and you like hit him and he like flies straight into the wall that he was like right in front of, and he kind of just bounces off the wall super hard and just collapses onto the ground.
Was it like the anime thing where they slam into the wall and then they cough out blood and then they fall?
Minus the blood, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, nah, yeah, with the blood, sure.
All right.
You're one of the weebs. Okay. Felix, not Felix. Dragon Boy, go.
Xander,
Same thing.
I want to
TFT
attack
scripter.
with... What?
TFT scripter.
I want to attack with Sacred Flame. Wait, is that how I use that?
Sacred Flame, I believe, can be used as an attack, but it's instead of rolling a d20, I believe they roll a save. Just a second.
This is the basic rules, right?
Yeah, it's in the spells. I'm pulling it up. Or I'm
Sorry, guys. I'll know all this stuff for next
Yeah,
session.
Sacred Flame or target must succeed a Dex saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. Or
So a deck saving throw.
yes, so the save will be under his his spells tab, but the goblin makes a Dex saving throw. That's against go under your spells tab for
Yeah.
what's the spell save DC? That states at the top.
13.
13
All right, you hit.
D8.
Oh, D8.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he rolls a D8 for the damage, right?
Yep.
All right.
Spells
Sorry,
do
my
not
window
get
is
a bonus to their
not
attack. That's the
cooperating.
thing. Unless bonuses from Warlock or
I rolled 1d8.
Yes.
yes. So it takes 6 damage.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Is this like a firebolt attack? Is it similar? Is he like spitting fire because he's a dragon?
Suddenly this little flame just appears above them, floats down, and explodes.
Okay. Is it like an AOE thing or is it just a single target?
No, it's just a very small target thing.
Okay. Which
That's
one are
what-
you targeting, Matt?
The
Sorry, go
one in the center.
So you guys like see the fire like go and explode in this thing's face, and it like starts walking backward and like holding its face. It drops its spear, and it's kind of like flailing around everywhere. Not sure what's going on. So now the one on the left will make an attack.
Free me.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Oh.
What's happening?
Someone's dead.
So the goblin like takes out its spear. It lunges towards the nearest person, the paladin.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Cody. How do I do crits?
You dice twice and add the damage bonuses twice.
Okay. I just see the 20 show up. I'm like, man, I'm good at this
Just so
game.
you know, you do not add proficiency to the damage.
What's
Strength
your?
or dex?
I don't add strength or dex to it.
Either strength or dex modifier. Weapon.
Okay. What's your hit points, Durgan?
12. You need my armor class too?
No, because it doesn't matter. Since
Oh,
it's
right.
20.
'cause-
So it rolled a 14 for damage, and it gets -1 for the proficiency, so it's a 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the goblin like spears and goes straight through like Durgan. I guess. What do you have like armor, Durgan? Like I don't.
Yeah,
really...
I'm wearing chainmail.
I'm not really sure how this would like hurt you. That I guess it like pierces through the armor a little bit. Yeah, the goblin like somehow finds the strength to like no, because
The one kink.
It just like
Yeah.
it just like forces you back and like throws you against the wall, and the armor like kind of makes you fall a bit harder, and you hit your head. So you're hurt really bad. You take 13 damage. You're at -1 HP.
You're unconscious.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, does he not die?
No, you
No,
die if you.
You die if you hit double your HP.
Yeah, so they have to do another 11 damage to kill him.
Oh wow.
Or he
Holy
gets like
shit,
these
Mac,
death.
you suck.
He gets these
Fuck
death
off.
saving throws at you throughout. Okay. It is your turn now, Todd.
Okay. Can I use the Eldritch Blast? Is that a thing? That's an attack.
That's a D10 damage. Oh, it's normal attack roll, D10 force damage.
Am I using like mana or something for this? Or
No, that's a cantrip, so you don't have to worry about it.
oh, cantrips, you just do it as many times as you want, I guess. Okay.
That's why I keep using Firebolt.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do an Eldritch Blast. What do I click? Roll D20.
Is it like normal AC stuff?
Yep.
What's the Eldritch Blast look like?
You roll D20, add your proficiency, and because you're a warlock, I believe you add your charisma modifier.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so add those together, give the total number, and it goes straight against the AC.
So
What is the AC again?
you don't know it. What's
We
your
don't know.
charisma modifier, Todd?
C. What does AC mean?
Armor class.
Armor class.
It's the
Oh.
number that you have to hit on the D20 roll to hit your target.
Oh, gotcha.
So you rolled an 8. What's your proficiency with spellcasting? Is it
trying to-
+2?
I'm trying to look at it.
So,
It's Charisma is 2, yeah.
I will add. Oh, charisma is 2, so that I'll add this there. What's your
proficiency is going to be 2 right now. So he
Wait.
rolled a total of 12.
and he gets a small bonus for
What do you
being
mean
in.
proficiency?
So each
That
character has a
little
background.
number at the top.
Yeah, each character has a proficiency in some type of training based on their class.
Proficiency
like, have
bonus?
proficiency.
That thing?
Yeah, it adds a 2 to your roll.
No, listen.
Oh.
Proficiency is based on your level. It's if you have proficiency in a weapon or skill, you add that bonus to it. Your proficiency bonus is at the top, next to your dexterity and strength, right below inspiration.
Yeah, proficiency bonus 2. Charisma
A modifier
2 is the modifier.
for total to that roll that you had.
That's 8 plus 2 plus 2 is 12.
Yes. So 12 versus their AC.
Now, what's the attack look like?
It's just kind of it's like a blast of air essentially.
Sure, okay, so yeah, he kind of
whatever.
he almost catches one of the goblins, but he just kind of misses barely. Okay, so now Gunther, it's finally your turn.
He's asleep.
Hey, what's up?
Your turn.
Oh,
no.
shit.
We have one goblin who's like running around he can't like see because he was hit by a spell. We have another goblin who's perfectly fine, and we have a knocked out paladin.
All right, so I'm going to go for the one that took out our paladin.
Okay,
That's
that's one left.
It'd probably make more sense, I guess, for me to rage and not use my spear since there's like no sneaking up on him or anything at this point. So I'm just gonna go take a chop at him with my my great sword.
You were decked out.
Right.
Dangerous.
So what I do?
Roll a D20.
D20.
Okay, just a D20 standard, nothing special.
Yeah, we'll add the numbers to it that we need to.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, what's he proficient in?
He is
Uh,
proficient, so it'd be 12, and then strength. So I believe your strength modifier was 4.
It's 4. It is.
So 16 to hit.
Roll damage.
Do I roll 2d6s, or how does it work with the rage?
How does
Just-
rage work?
Yeah, I don't know.
Rage. While raging, you have advantage on strength check and strength saving throws. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian shown on the rage damage column, and you have resistance to certain types of damage. You get +2 damage. So the
So,
for a greatsword is 2d6 plus your strength.
okay, so roll 2d6 and then add 2.
Yeah, plus your strength modifier. So it takes a total of 11 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
You just cleave this goblin in half.
Well,
Oh my god.
I think I messed up with Colin before. Yeah, he take. Yeah, I kind of messed up my own calls on the earlier goblins, but that's fine. So you cut this goblin really deep, and you got blood fly off, and the goblin like goes flying across the maybe not across the room, but he like rolls down, holding the wound, but he's like completely knocked out. He's probably about to die. Not in half, but it was really close to being in half.
Sweet.
Like you kind of really
Sounds like
Monster. I'll say this: monsters you don't have to reduce to twice their HP; they just die.
okay,
at
sure. Then you
0
cut him.
HP.
My bad. Then you right.
He's
I
dead.
forgot. I fucking forgot. Yeah,
Alright.
you cut him in half.
hey, let's not kill that last one, guys. Let's keep him as a for information.
He's just like running around the
Goblins
room
aren't
at this
very-
point, like my eye. But in goblin, you guys can't understand that.
I can.
Todd can.
One of them can.
Yeah, Todd can.
Is it my go again?
Yeah.
It dies.
Yep. He dies in a burning mass of flame.
Oh well.
Goblins aren't really smart enough to give information on goblins.
Oh well. All right. So what's now? What's happening now?
Well, we have a knocked out paladin on the ground. I
So
believe.
all the
I believe
goblins are
he'll-
dead.
Yeah,
right?
all the goblins are dead. Super dead.
Cleric, you heal the paladin.
I can't.
I
Cleric,
can.
he said cleric, not Todd
Oh, I thought he
Facemeyer.
said Todd. I thought he said Todd. Okay.
Dude,
I thought he said Todd.
there's no Todd in the party.
That's out of character. There is.
We're not out of character.
We're not out of character.
I'm in character.
Mac? Hey, well, if we're not out of character, Mac should shut up because he's knocked out.
There's no guy. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Fair point.
Kill yourself.
All right, cleric. If you heal the paladin, he'll wake up.
Yes. Is it my turn?
Well,
You
now
don't have to
you're
take
out
turns,
of
we're out of
combat.
combat.
So.
We can do whatever we want to.
Oh, okay. So I use healing word on the paladin.
How much you roll for that?
Yes. I roll 1d4 plus my spell casting ability modifier. So 1d4 plus my spell casting ability modifier, which would I don't know how to add that.
Wisdom.
You gotta-
I believe that's your wisdom for your.
It is my wisdom, but how do
It's
I?
3.
What's the
Is
number?
your wisdom? Your wisdom number's 3.
Okay, so
What's your proficiency?
My proficiency bonus?
Yeah, what's that go to?
Is
To-
Does that go to wisdom checks? Okay, I'm getting it now. Okay, so
Sorry,
you gain back 9 HP, paladin, Durgan. You suddenly you slowly start to wake up, and what is or was like a huge pain is now starting to become duller. You wake up and you see the lizard man like healing you, glowy hands. I don't know how it looks.
glowy hand.
Glowy hands, got it.
He's doing like jazz hands while his hands are glowing.
Jazz
Mhm.
hands.
So was this like a terminating room? Like, did we follow a hallway and then this is the last room and now this is it?
No, I don't think we've
No.
investigated it yet, though.
No, there's a door behind the goblins.
Okay.
Well, yeah, there's a door behind the goblins.
Like directly across the room from us.
Yeah. So it was
on
like
the
if
other
you
side
like
of the bowl.
yeah on the other side of the bowl. So like if you guys like want to look at the
Can I check out the bowl?
yeah you can check out the bowl.
Yeah. What do I see when I look at the bowl?
You just see like a bunch of like ash and stuff in there. There's like a really fancy design on the bowl. It shows like a,
What's it made of?
I'm gonna check for any hidden doors or anything in here.
the bowl's like
Probably
The
not
bowl's like-
finding-
the bowl's like made of silver and it's just like really.
Can I take it? I'm just gonna steal it.
It's I know you do. It's like on the ground, like it's attached to the ground.
Oh,
Like you can try.
it's
You can
like
try to
okay.
break
It's not like
rip
a
the ground up.
small bowl.
it off. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to like describe it better because I knew that's what you're gonna. Like I'm not trying to like say no. Like you can try to rip it off if you want to. I just don't.
No, that doesn't sound like I should.
It doesn't sound like.
Is your
The
character
fact
smart?
that it's likely was used as a place for sacrifice, you don't want to call on a god's wrath.
Okay,
Uh,
fair enough.
so Felix, you don't find any hidden doors, but while you're searching, you do see like these little images on these walls that show like knights, men in armor, and they're fighting back against these almost humanoid looking monsters, and the it's kind of like going all around the room.
Like zombies?
Yeah, very similar to zombies. Almost kind of looks like a battlefield in the depiction.
Is anybody having insight into what that could be?
Can I do
Well,
some?
actually, my mistake. It's not all around. It's not all around the room. There's on the right side is where the image of the knights are. There's on the left side too. Todd, what were you?
It's what kind? It's just images.
Yeah, on the right side, it's an image. It's like a really big image, like a mural of knights fighting back against the undead. On the left side, there is text.
Is this like a square? Like,
I have
what
an
kind of
arcade-
shape is this?
Yes, the room is more rectangular.
I have an arcana.
It's a
thing,
square-shaped
but this
room.
isn't.
It would
this isn't
likely
anything
be
magical,
a
right?
history, it would likely be a history or a religion check based on the area.
Okay. Well, I'm a sage, so I have some history. Correct.
Do you have history at check the history box checked on the?
He does.
No, I don't
Listed
think. I don't
He does.
remember.
You do.
You
You
didn't
do.
tell me to. No, actually, I do. You checked history for me. Yeah, I have history.
Yeah, just look at your sheet and tell us.
Yeah,
just
you
click it.
probably know the history of this thing.
Yeah, I just clicked history. 2414.
Okay. Pretty fucking good. Yeah, natural 19. Yeah, Gertha, this originally was the tomb. You can tell based off the images and the text once you eventually turn to see that. But these images are a depiction of the Knights of the Black Rose. This was this was kind of like a place that they used to be, and this is now a tomb for the Knights of the Black Rose. They were a very famous group of paladins that served the people and fought for them. And this was a place where people could come to make offerings to them and show respect.
Blood offerings? That seems kind of dark.
Not blood offerings, like
Oh,
they like make incense offerings. They make incense offerings in the bowl, like that's what the ash is. That was them making
Gotcha.
offerings.
Gotcha.
Like not like rituals. And now there are these goblins running around. Maybe that's why the door was busted.
Okay.
But on the other side, you guys can see like an oath written in common. Like above it says like the Oath of the Black Knights, and it says, "I, Sextus Varius, swear the Oath of the Black Knights to serve law, battle chaos, and strive to keep the lore secret."
Huh.
But yeah, that's on the wall across from the images of them find the undead.
So, Gertha, what did you make of this?
I guess my character understands all of it.
Yeah, you understand. You know the history. Like the entire history, or at least of this particular area
So
of
I
the
guess
Knights of the Black Rose.
I explain it to him and
Yeah,
tell
you-
him what I think.
Yeah, you can just like say explain what I just said.
Yeah, basically what Devin just said then.
Okay.
It's a sacrifice stuff.
For
For fuck's sake!
So well read.
Damn it!
There's some things and they're evil and
Wait, they're evil.
yes.
I thought they were helpful.
They're sacrificing people, Dylan.
They're not. Those incense, man.
It was just their firstborn. God.
Well then, I guess time to move on.
Yeah, let's go to the next room, guys. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Is there a?
Do I need to investigate anything else? I mean, I figure that's pretty much everything, right?
I think we're good to go.
Guys, make a perception check for me.
Perception.
There's gonna be a lot of these.
Oh.
Or Durgid.
Perception.
Not very smart.
Wow.
Holy. Oh my.
God.
You might want to put on your
Okay.
glasses. Like Todd rolled a natural 20 on this. Right.
Yeah, that's for a
Yeah.
second one, right? What does that mean?
Second one, so nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Nothing new. Okay, so Durga and Gertha does not see anything, but you three,
What
like
the hell?
Durga and like Gertha's still like examining the images and the text, and Durga's like, I imagine Durga's probably like specifically like watching or looking at the
The
depiction
mural.
on the wall.
Yeah.
I figure that's what you do. And the rest of the group turns and notices that there are goblins like sneaking up on you. Like three of them, three more.
All right, let's take a swing. Let's do it. Do we have to roll for initiative again?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do I do it too?
So I
Do we-
assume
do we-
I assume Gertha and I don't,
Everyone rolls for initiative again, right?
but
we
we
just
don't
automatically
we don't
have low
know.
initiative.
Yeah.
Like you guys can roll initiative, but you guys won't act on this turn because you're surprised. We'll just use
So-
your initiative roll for the next round.
So I got a 15, but it says you wanted to send the results. This rolled to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
That's my favorite.
Ignore
part.
that. It's shown to everybody. It's just a matter of there is no turn tracker, so it
Oh.
would put it on a turn tracker. And one, it just
I see. Okay.
says that.
Okay.
It displays that.
Gotcha.
Man, I'm last now.
Cool.
Unlucky.
All right.
You
So
have
we
everybody's rolls. We don't have
Yeah.
Todd yet. Todd, do you need your initiative?
Oh, I do initiative too. I thought the Mac and I automatically.
I
have
guess
low
you guys get
initiative.
disadvantage. Maybe that's what it
Yeah.
is.
They get surprised. So all surprises is they don't get to act on the. I'm going to get their initiative now, and I'm going to apply it for next round. It doesn't matter this round. I just need it.
Where's initiative?
It's between. It's at the top of your
Oh,
sheet.
I found it.
between all-
I forgot. Yeah, I remember. Good.
Ooh.
So the goblins get the drop on you guys, and they will all lunge for the paladin.
Are you trying to kill Mac?
A lot. I'm just kidding. The first one will probably go for Gunther.
All right.
I'm going to show the roll here. Okay, so it hits on its roll. Hide the damage.
Name up.
Love
Love
you.
you.
Yo, please get up and take care
Tell her I
of
said I love her.
I will do it.
I love you.
I messed up.
All right.
My bad.
There you go. You take 6 damage, Dylan, as the goblin who strikes at you first lunges at you with a sword and cuts you like across the chest.
Got it.
And the second one will go for our cleric.
Yay.
Oh no.
I'm rolling good, boys.
No. I don't like where this one's going.
So the second one will stay back. It has a short bow, and it's going to shoot a bow. Ooh, max damage. It's gonna shoot an arrow at the arm of Xander, which catches you right in the arm, dealing 8 damage.
8.
8.
Damn.
I'm at 3 health.
Jeez. Final goblin, 11, going toward Paladin. What's Paladin's AC?
16.
Okay. He another spear comes at you and just bounces off of your armor, and the goblin's kind of
Wait.
standing there vibrating.
Does my armor class affect mine?
Yeah, but they got an 18 to hit, so it isn't likely that you dodged it.
I had
What?
10 armor class.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, so Felix, you rolled the 18 on the initiative, correct? Yeah, so Felix, you can go.
So we. Okay.
Me and Gunther rolled.
Then
15.
Gunther goes after Felix.
Okay.
I am going to use magic missile, which auto hits, but burns a spell slot.
Imagine Mrs. Cool.
3d4s. What? If these d4s get +1 out of them.
The first magic, like you guys seen,
First
like
one at one goblin deals 3 damage to it. If it's still standing, sending the second one at it.
it you send a, is it like a beam of light or is it just like a,
Basically, you remember like the magic homing things from Dark Souls, like the
Yeah.
magic homing.
okay? So you guys see like a blue light, like good.
You see 3 of them appear above. Probably 2 of them go at one goblin, and 1 goes at the third.
Oh,
Or,
so it's like
second
2, 3, and 2.
It's 3, 4, and 3 actually, because each of these have +1 to them.
Okay. So yeah, so 2 of them go toward which goblin? Sword, spear, or short bow?
I'll send 2 of them towards short bow, and 1 of them towards
Doesn't really matter between sword or spear.
I said sword, but whatever.
So the goblin with the short bow dies and gets hit by 2 of the missiles, and then the third missile heads toward the one with the sword that just cut Gunther, and it takes
3 damage.
So Gunther, it's your turn to hit. This goblin just got hit. That hit you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the one with the sword, the one that just hit me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I roll 2. I roll 20, right?
Yeah, you roll. Preferably, yes. Roll a 20. Exactly that. Close. Close. Close.
And I roll 2d6,
Yeah. Is this with the great sword? Holy!
Oh my god.
It's dead.
and I had rage. So,
It's dead.
so I want to say I did an overhead swing and chopped this motherfucker in half.
Yeah, I'm following that. Yeah, he just like leaps up and sword goes straight through the middle of that goblin.
Yeah, blood and guts everywhere. I love it.
Okay. So Xander, you get to act. 1 goblin left. He's got the spear.
Dergid has a higher initiative.
Durgan's surprised.
Oh yeah. Never mind, my bad. Sorry.
Oh yeah, so the goblin hits you in the back, and you're just like, buddy.
I want to use Cure Wounds on. Who's the lowest health right now?
Probably you.
Yourself, yeah.
Yeah, I'll use it on myself.
Okay.
So that's
Rid of all your what
number
for now.
equal to 1d8 and my spellcast ability modifier.
Okay, so roll it. Your spellcast is 2, and your charisma is 3. So you get 6 HP back. You're at 9. So the
But
goblin.
I think you're out. I will say you're probably out of spell slots now.
No, I have 1 left. No, I have 2
You
left.
have normal.
Wait. I misunderstand. What? How does spell slots work?
Oh, at level 1, I believe you have 2 spell slots. You only regain those. For the paladin, for most spellcasters, after a long rest. So
Yeah, you cast 2 spells. He does. He has 2
Okay.
spell slots. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm out of spell slots.
yeah, you're at 9.
has 1
So-
spell slot, but it
so-
gains them at short rests.
Round resets, and the goblin looks at the paladin who he didn't face, looks at his buddies who's dead, and then he drops the spear and starts booking it for the door, the far away one that goes deeper into the dungeon.
Can we get like a attack of initiative or whatever it is?
You get an attack
Since
of
he's running?
opportunity, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He like makes it to the door and he starts like trying to pull as hard as he can.
Can I throw a spear then? As a attack
I'll
of
let you-
opportunity?
I'll let you and Felix both make an attack of opportunity.
All right, what do I roll for the spear? A 20?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That was my fault. Didn't mean to do that.
Wait, what the hell?
So I hit
Both
on my
roll
thing.
night scenes. Yeah, you don't have to roll damage.
He's dead.
Yeah, Felix like catches him in the gut with the spear. Not Felix. Gunther catches him in the gut with the spear, and Felix like lights him on fire. And not the spear is damaged. I'm just like the spear like goes straight through him.
Can I lift up the spear and take a bite out of it, like a kebab?
Yeah, so it flew like right through him, left a hole in his stomach. So on the very pointy end, the spear is like a chunk of goblin stomach right there.
Yum.
Roasted goblin stomach.
Just like Mom used to make.
Deeper into the mines we go, or into the dungeon we go.
Well, remember we have to stop soon.
We can go until Dylan like tells us to stop. And
Oh,
if we,
I'm good to go. I mean, I ate a good piece of meat. I'm ready. Excited.
just don't tell them what time it is, guys. Okay, so you guys open the door, and you see a long hallway before you that eventually branches off to the left. What are you guys gonna do?
Follow it.
You're gonna, who's walking forward? Who's in front?
I guess I will be.
Yep. Oh,
Cody, make a roll a d20.
Me?
Not Cody. Sorry, Dylan. Roll a d20. I'm mixing everybody up.
I'm sorry.
Shit,
Wait,
okay.
there was a door, Devin. Is that right?
A hallway, and it leads off to the left and branches off.
So there was no door. Just like
Yeah, not yet.
All right.
What's your dex?
My dex is
Dex modifier?
+2. 18.
All right, so you like start walking, and a few steps into the hallway, you feel your foot sink a little bit, and you hear some rumbling to the right of you, and you jump back instinctively as a gigantic scythe flies down in front of your face.
Was that quicksand?
No, it was just a tile that sank.
That was the
okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, the scythe like it's
Activated by the towel.
Yeah. It's freaking huge, and it like kind of starts like swinging very lightly in front of you until it like eventually stops its motion.
Damn, that was close. Somebody else want to lead or check for traps?
I do.
I guess
roll
I
perception,
guess
I'm
I
not sure
would.
if it's actually low.
We have no
yeah.
rogue.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Nope. Yeah. You
I said
can't tell.
perception 15, but
I see a magic door. I'm just kidding.
Todd, you're fired.
That video, dude.
Oh yeah, you remember? You watched the whole thing?
Yeah. Funny.
I
That's
will
what I
go
was
right.
doing. That's what I was doing.
Should we all make perception rolls to see if we see shit?
You can try. But if you fail this perception roll, you can't roll again.
Oh. Okay.
At least perception for this specific hallway, anyway. You
Gotcha,
can make a
gotcha.
perception roll if you want to.
I'll wait.
I think
I feel.
I'll save mine too. I'm not gonna.
Again, it's only for this hallway, so there's really no reason not to.
Okay.
What if there's other traps down the hallway that I might want to look at?
That's what this roll's for.
Oh, the whole hallway? Wow.
Yeah.
Very generous.
Where's the perception button?
It's in skills.
it is
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
on nature and performance.
Gunther, you, with striking precision after your near-death occurrence, you can't see any sign of any more traps in this hallway, and
Oh,
you do find the next door to the next room.
All right. I guess I opened said door.
Okay, are you gonna like try to do it discreetly, or are you just gonna like kick it down, like come here,
Yeah.
goblins?
I'm gonna kick it because that's just the type of person I am.
Sure.
Yeah, I can't see him opening it up secretly. He's just gonna punch it in.
Yep. So he kicks the door down. What do you shout anything on kicking it out?
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Right. So you kick the door down, and you see two goblins. One who's got like a little hood over his head. And he was like his hands like over a bowl, and you can see like he was dropping some type of incense into it. And then the other is like one of the goblins with spears. And then on like this chair all the way in the back, you see just this massive, like very big, much bigger than a goblin. This I'm trying to figure out how to describe this.
Is it a bugbear?
It's a bugbear.
Oh shit! Isn't it a chair?
It's a giant goblin.
Oh,
Essentially a giant goblin. Yeah, it's like a mix between a troll and a goblin. He's got like a
Okay.
giant. He's got a
It's on a chair way in the back.
yeah, sitting on a chair way in the back. You know, kind of like you guys know the some of you know the splash off for traditional trundle. It's like that.
yeah.
Oh,
like that.
sick.
And he's like
Wow.
got this he's got this giant like morning star mace next to him, and he's just kind of like looking bored. And Gunther, you can see a young woman trapped in this tiny little cage, almost for like catching foxes or something. She looks like completely beaten up. Her clothes are torn to
All right.
shreds, and
So
she's
I
like
guess
sobbing.
I'll yell to everybody. We found her.
Wait,
So
so
we got Go ahead.
there's two other goblins in front, and how far in front of the chair are they?
They're kind of. There's one who's kind of closer to the entrance. He's like hugging the right wall with his spear. He's now kind of ready. And then the one with the incense is like right in front of the bugbear and right next to the girl in the cage. He's the one with the hood on.
I'm gonna throw a spear at the one with the hood, or do we have to roll for initiative and stuff?
Roll for initiative, yeah, because that was not surprising.
Yeah, that was not surprising. Ouch.
Well, if we're good.
Like Gertha? Gertha?
Gertha.
Gertha?
Everybody else
Gertha.
roll initiative.
Oh, I'm rolling
Gertha?
initiative. I always forget.
You guys are still hidden. They only know about Gunther.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, dude.
Man, I'm going
Holy!
first
What the hell?
for the rest of the game.
So Todd just turned to the Flash.
All right, Todd.
What do I
What
do?
you gonna do?
What's
Okay.
Xander's initiative and what's the cleric's initiative?
I mean, I guess. Wait. I don't know that.
I'm asking for them to roll
Oh.
initiative.
I did roll.
We all rolled, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm lagging. What's their numbers? I can't see them.
11.
Xander's 11.
23. I'm at
Yeah.
15. What? Xander's at
Uh,
11. Gunther's at 12. And Darred's
Oh,
at
I
8.
see. I see. You guys rolled before my initiative rolls. I thought I was ahead of you guys.
Okay.
Okay, I got him. So, Gertha, you're last. Because I don't like you. Go ahead and make your roll, Todd.
My roll for what?
If you want to come out of the shadows and like get a surprise attack on, because they don't know you're there.
On Mr. Trundle King?
Well,
I would kill the
Yeah.
road person.
they're not surprised, but you'll get advantage. So if you can attack one of the goblins, you can attack anybody you want to, honestly. Mac. he's
Hey,
asking
hey!
for it.
Now I'm going to reduce the number of times that I have to split the loot. And I'm gonna attack Mac. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna throw a what's it called an elvish blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Elvish
Eldritch.
blast.
Elfish blast, Chingo Chongo blast.
Martinez blast. And I guess I need to roll. I'll just click on the actual ability, right?
Well,
this the
no,
DX save?
because I didn't program all that in. So
So
you'll
do I do?
probably just want to roll D20.
okay.
Was Eldritch Blast the
Crazy.
automatic hit with the save DC?
Eldritch Blast, Magic Missile's the automatic hit.
Oh, gotcha.
Eldritch Blast is a D20 plus their Wisdom modifier.
for fuck's sake!
Charisma nope, never mind. Roll 2 D10s.
For fuck's sake, dude.
Is he, Todd, who did Todd attack? Is he attacking the Trundle?
No, I'm going to. I already declared one of the minor goblins. Unfortunately,
Which one?
Can I decide to change my target to the?
No,
Yeah,
not after rolling.
Not after clearing it. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Jeez, Todd.
I roll 2 d10s. He said.
So you're gonna fuck this guy up. Oh my
Hey.
god.
What the fuck?
Goblin just
Wait.
explodes.
Who's scripted
Wait.
now?
What the
Which
hell?
goblin is the target? Which goblin is the target?
He rolled a 20, a 20, and 2 10s. That's crazy.
Dude, he's max rolling the shit out of this. Which goblin did you?
I turned on my scripts. I don't know.
The
I don't
closest
think it
one?
matters. Does it matter? The first one?
Do the hooded one, man.
I'd
Hooded
say
one.
the hooded
Sure.
one
I'll hit the
would be
hooded
best.
one.
Okay.
It just explodes.
Yeah, you guys just. Yeah. Did anybody hear me yell that? I'll just
What?
cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. So yeah, you guys just see a goblin just spontaneously combust and explode. Body turns to ash. You guys like see his staff like fall in front of him. Fall in front of his ash. There's no goblin left. Gone. He's dead.
Damn.
He's dead, Jim.
And you're next, Paladin.
Do I go?
Says
or
that
do
in
the
character.
goblin- Or do the goblin and bugbear go?
You get a roll.
Okay, then I'm firing at the bugbear.
Actually, one second. I might have that wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry. The bugbear is one ahead of you. I forgot to add his modifier in.
Oh well.
Sorry about that. I'll count that though. So the bugbear like kind of like looks like what the hell, and just looks at this pile of ash that was his goblin shaman, and he picks up his mace and lugs it on his shoulder, and he starts running straight for Gunther, since Gunther is the one who's like right in front, and he takes a swing at Gunther.
Oh
See if I can roll a d20 now. Crit!
no! Is it crit? Oh. Whew.
Misses.
Whiffed.
Yep. So he like completely like whiffs, and Gunther can like feel like the just all this like air blowing into his face from what would have like been a devastating hit.
That feels great.
Hey, Devin, you might want to call Todd for that crit.
I want to what?
Call Todd for that crit.
I'm already contracting
He
Reader
can pick
Games.
you up.
I'm already contracting Reader Games and like telling them to keep an eye out on this cheater. Okay, Xander, you're okay. Yeah, you are rolled. So
Alright,
yep,
So he took 2 fire damage to from me.
just 2.
Yeah. I didn't roll very high for the damage. I rolled high to hit, just not for the
Yep.
damage.
Yeah, so he gets hit by like a fireball and steps back a little bit. He kind of brushes it off though, and he's staying in front of the party now. Next in line was the. Go back. I gotta check the initiative. Okay, that was the goblins. Well, the goblin. So the next goblin has the spear, and it's
Yeah.
also gonna go for Gunther.
Man, these guys don't like me.
You charge straight into them there and start screaming bully murder. This one will hit you with the spear,
Okay.
and this will do. Okay, you get nicked with the spear, and you, well, not nicked. Nicked. You get nicked with the spear, and you take 6 damage, and you can like see your blood on the spear of the goblin. So next is the guy who rolled 15 on
I
initiative.
rolled 15, which was me, so sorry.
Then
Then it's Gunther.
yeah, so it's Gunther's turn.
All right. So
14. That was my mistake. Counted.
there's a guy. The big guy's in front of me. Who did he hit with the fireball for 2?
He hit the bugbear, the big guy.
All right. I guess I'll swing at the bugbear.
Sure.
I'm still raging, and I deal with my 2-handed sword. So I roll my d20, I guess.
That's something. Oh, you're resistant to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage, so you actually took half as much damage from the bug or from the.
What about earlier when I took was that also from a spear?
That was a sword, and that was slash damage.
Okay, so
So
half on both.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so let
As
me think
long
real
as-
quick. So okay, I'm actually at 10 health then. Okay, nice, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna swing. I guess I'll roll my d20. That's bad.
Yeah, so he's gonna like he catches your weapon, and after he like blocks your weapon, he's just gonna say intruders won't make it out alive in common.
Do bugbears know common?
Yeah, they do. They know common and goblin.
Xander is next.
I thought they knew goblin and hobgoblin.
Maybe in your old man's game.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe this
Old man
one went to common school.
Maybe you went to common school.
Is at 11, so he goes next.
Yep, Xander's up next.
Mr. Xander.
Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong
Is-
notes.
Is the bugbear still on fire from the fireball?
No, he wiped it off. He took it like a champ,
Ah.
walked it off. Went on a stroll,
Well then,
took a vacation. How long does you roll
I
your die?
Yeah,
I
he really liked
used-
that fireball.
Dude, he took you out on a date. Spicy.
I used thaumaturgy to make a noise behind the bugbear, directly behind
Use
the
the what?
bugbear, trying to distract him.
What are you using?
Thaumaturgy, it kind of
Thaumaturgy
Cantrip.
does it.
it just kind of goes and makes a like spooky noise, small pop, whatever.
I can read the effect if you want.
Sure, please.
You manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for a minute. You cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute. You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. You create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as rumble of thunder, a cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. You alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute. If you cast this spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its 1 minute's effect active at a time, and you can dismiss such an effect as an action.
Sure. So, are you gonna do the whispering or maybe like a goblin shriek from behind? Matt?
And we
1
lost.
second.
Do I have to do like a wisdom saving throw for that, Cody, or do I just decide if it works?
What? Sorry.
Or what's the sound gonna be? Is it gonna be like whispers, or is it gonna be like a goblin shrieking in pain, or something?
Yeah, goblin shrieking.
Cody, do I have to make like a wisdom saving throw?
Would- Probably just kind of decide whether it works or not.
Sure.
The bugbear is smart. It probably won't turn around, but if it's, I will.
Not very smart. Okay, so you guys hear like a goblin shrieking, and the bugbear, like you see, like raise an eyebrow, and it turns around to look. You guys will get +2 to hit and +2 damage on your rolls until the next one who hits will anyway. So that would be the 9, which is the last person who hasn't gone yet.
Durgid.
Durgan, you may now swing your warhammer at this bugbear.
I'm doing it, dude. I'm going for it.
Balls deep.
All right. Okay.
You hit. Yep. So Durgid like takes a really good swing at the back of this guy and bludgeons him, and he kind of like winces in pain, much more than he did before with the fireball. He kind of looks like he kind of like holds his back a little bit. He starts limping, and then he turns around and gets his mace back ready. So now we go back to the beginning of the round, which is Todd.
Heyo. Well, I guess I'll just do another Eldritch Blast.
Chinus Blast.
Yeah?
Chinus Blast.
I don't think I have anything else really to do. Just Eldritch Blast him to death. Yeah, okay. So I'll just do an Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Yep.
No.
Nah, no goblins explode this time.
Okay.
So next up is Bugbear. And Bugbear just stares straight at the paladin, and now we'll make his attack roll. Okay. What's your armor class?
16.
Okay.
You
Yep.
have to exceed the armor class. So.
Yeah. I figured. And so Bugbear like takes his mace and takes a big swing at you, and you dodge relatively safely. Xander, you're up.
Okay.
Me before Xander.
What'd you say?
I rolled a 15.
Oh,
He
not
rolled-
Xander. I'm sorry. I thought your character's name was Xander. He looks like a Xander. Felix.
Oh, he's being racist.
Damn, dude.
Hey,
Using
dude,
the
I'm
magic
God, I can
missile.
say whatever I want. Sure, magic missile.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I rolled wrong there. Sorry.
3d6, right? We'll just count to 6, 3,
4,
6.
my bad.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, reroll. 4 for 1, not bad.
So, 10, 12 damage on the bugbear.
Bugbear gets he steps back with each hit, trying to take it. And it looks like he kind of gets the handle on the last time, but he looks really beaten up right now. You guys can see him he's breathing really hard. He's slouching when he stands. You could see his arms are holding the mace, shaking a little bit. Now I believe the goblin goes. Yep, the goblin with the spear, and it's going to try and hit the guy. It's going to go for Felix. Try to his papa, and he's going to miss with the spear. So next in order is Xander now, correct? No, it's not Xander.
It is Xander. It's not.
Gunther, right?
Okay, so
Yeah,
sorry, I kind of wasn't paying attention. What's transpired? Who's damaged? Anybody dead yet?
Bugbear is looking
They hurt,
very close to
and-
death, and Goblin is full HP, and nobody else is taking any damage.
Let's kill this guy, the bugbear. All right, I'm gonna take another swing at him with my 2 hand.
D20.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh.
nothing. Whiffed it.
Yeah, whipped it really hard. But it's not a 1, so you're not going to get punished. So now Xander, yeah, you get to go. You just miss him. He ducks under your attack, but he's not going to banter with you this time.
I'll use Sacred Flame.
Okay.
This is cantrip, right?
This rolls a dex save.
Is that 1d8?
No. The bugbear has to roll the dex save. If it succeeds, then it doesn't take any damage.
That's a saving throw. Rolls.
Yeah. What was the?
I take it's Dex proficiency, right?
Yeah.
+2.
What's the saving throw for it? It'll be the spell save DC.
I think it's 12, right? Yeah, it's 12. Or no, it's the spell save DC is 13, and Bugbear got an 11 with +2 DX.
And it saves because it matched. No. Yeah, it matched the DC, so it does save. Sorry.
Yeah, so you try to hit it with the Sacred Flame, and it kind of just
It barely dodges out of the way.
it just barely it almost you guys you can see how its hair's got a little singed from that. It was so close. So last up was Paladin, right? We're back at the Paladin.
Yeah, I believe so. Okay, I'll make another swing at the bugbear.
He's really fighting to stay alive. And he's gone.
He's dead.
Paladin, how are you gonna finish it off, Mac?
I go right for the chest.
Just a hard
Just like-
hit,
just like me.
Yeah.
On a
Just
date.
hard swing right to the.
Yeah, dude.
Damn it, dude! Just hard swing
just
straight
beating
to
the
the
meat.
chest. You guys hear a loud crack, almost that you're pretty sure it was his ribs, and the bugbear falls straight into the ground and drops its club. Which means now, Xander, there is a goblin right in front of you with a spear, just tried to kill you.
Do you mean?
Wait, isn't it?
Felix, damn it! He looks like a Xander.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait, I thought
It's
I thought it
Gunther's.
was. I thought it was Girth. Though.
It's Gertha's turn.
It's my turn. What?
Oh, right, it is Garth's turn. He starts.
So-
It's Gertha, then Felix.
So what? Somebody's in front of me?
Somebody's
Just
in
the
front of. Somebody's in front of Felix, who's next to you, and he's trying
Oh,
to.
and it's my turn. Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
The somebody's a goblin.
There is a goblin in front of you trying to kill you.
Hey, man.
He's got a spear. Kill him.
Then I will.
Kill him. He hasn't been hit yet.
I guess I only have the one move.
You could kick him in the nads.
Oh, I rolled a d20.
Oh,
You guys see this
God.
shit? He's gonna blow up another goblin.
What the hell?
He's gonna do it again. Okay.
You're a dick, Todd.
Mac, name this episode Todd Cheats Proof.
Todd
Okay.
cheats. Proof inside.
You don't have to roll for the damage. The goblin.
Dream Twist 1
Well,
cheats. Proof
If
inside.
you want to try and exploit it like the same way, you can do that. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill it no matter what. If you want to
So
roll
I
the
just kill it. I'll just
Roll it. Oh,
You want me to roll? Okay, fine.
Yeah,
I'll
roll.
roll.
2d10s, right?
2d10s.
That's what it was before.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I think so.
Not,
Oh, that's
not too
it's
shabby.
pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah,
Go.
close enough. Goblin combust. You guys see like a little bit. You guys see like a little bit of its arm left.
Alright.
I'll pick that up and eat it.
Please. God damn it.
Felix is going over and letting the girl out of the cage.
Here you. She
Durgate is also walking over
yeah.
and offering
So, yeah.
assistance.
Yeah, I guess you like reach your hand out to her.
Yeah.
She'll take it and she'll stand up. You can see that like she's shaking. She looks kind of nervous and she kind of like struggles to get out. Like she's just kind of saying who, like, you know, a couple times. Like she can't really finish the sentence.
Can I search the bugbear?
You may.
Hey, what do I find on him?
Your father sent us. We're. If I'd watch out for the one who likes eating things, but
Hey, don't be racist.
Damn.
you've eaten 3 goblins since we got here. It's not right. You've literally just eaten.
Just
what we
because I
killed.
eat goblins doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
I'm not saying you're a bad
Don't-
person. I'm
You
just
said
saying
watch
you
out
might
for
try
the guy.
I'm more worried you'll try and eat us.
You know, goblins and people are different.
This is
Goblins are
True.
about one of the most disgusting creatures in D&D.
They taste pretty good.
That's because they were burned to the point you couldn't taste them anymore.
Goblins' lives matter.
Anyway, all that was on the bugbear was like 20 copper pieces and the morning star.
All right, I guess I'll pocket the copper.
oh.
Hell yeah.
Man.
20 copper, man. You could.
And where the check around the chair that he was sitting in.
Felix finds a bag of gold pieces. There's
kind
about
of show.
there
Can I
is.
can I try to convince him to give me those?
You may.
Okay.
Tell-
What? No. What? What?
How many gold pieces are there?
60.
60.
Not 60.
So there,
There's
find
5
out.
of you, right? There's 50.
Oh, there's 50.
My bad.
Start counting it out. And hand each person 10.
Can I convince someone to give me their share?
If you roll well enough on charisma, which I'd prefer you not try to roll against the players, but if everybody's fine with it, I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna be fine with it.
You want
I'm pretty charismatic
me
myself.
to be the one? I have 18 charisma. I am probably.
Well,
the
don't
most
I have
charismatic
a,
on this on this team? You
So,
don't
Todd,
want
if
my
you-
character.
If you do that, Todd, it'll be a contested roll, and then they'll roll charisma again. And then the other party members swindling somebody if you do succeed.
The other party members what?
The other party's members will see you like talking somebody who doesn't have as high charisma out of the gold, and again, you'll do a charisma roll against their charisma, And depending on how that goes, like you could just get screwed over by the dice and you wouldn't win at all.
I mean, that's the risk I would take.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I would,
Okay, I won't do it if it's not
Try and
a good thing.
like if you
cheat
guys are
people out of
okay
their
with him
share.
trying, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. NPCs you can, just preferably not.
Okay. If it, I mean,
NPC, give me
I'll
all my-
adhere to your experience.
Let's
While
get
you're
her back
looking,
to her.
while you're looking, Felix, you can make a perception
Oh.
roll. Investigation.
Ignore that.
Durga, do you want to make an investigation check?
Hell yeah, I want to make an investigation check.
You guys, while looking, off on the wall, like the very back wall, and just to the left of the chair the bugbear is sitting in, like it's kind of like a throne. To the left of it, you guys kind of feel after knocking on it, both of you, that it's kind of hollow on the other
Um,
And you guys see
Wait,
at
we're not-
the what?
We're not in combat anymore, right?
it's behind the throne.
It's behind the throne,
chair?
and you not the chair. It's to the like the wall that's hollow is to the left of the chair on the back.
Hey,
wall.
Dev. After we clear out this room, before we take the girl back,
And what?
Can what?
can we quit after that?
Yeah, it's almost we're almost done.
Okay.
If and on the wall, you guys see like some text that says, "If you are to keep this, you must first give it to me."
Do I have any historic?
First.
Can I check historic?
It's not a history thing.
Okay.
Give it to him. What was? Is there a picture?
Is it
Or
a?
is it just words?
It's just a text. If you are to keep this, you must give it to me. Now, Todd, you can roll intelligence to try and make a reasoning thing, and I'll give you a hint to it, but I won't outright give you the answer unless you roll a d20 or something like that.
Okay, so intelligence. I just do intelligence.
Loyalty.
Get ready to cough up that answer, Devin.
What did you say, Cody?
Loyalty.
Oh.
You guys see like the letters. Gertha, you like realize it as soon the letters start to like glow, and you see like the walls, the outline of them glow as they open up, and you see in there a tomb with three coffins on the right, 3 coffins on the left, and a coffin all the way in the back, a really big one, and behind that is a giant statue of a knight.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Nothing's happening.
This is probably the tombs of these like knights from earlier.
Yep.
There's a coffin on the left and a coffin on the right, and a statue in the back.
3 on both sides.
3 on both
sides.
sides. 3 on both sides. Okay.
There's 7 coffins.
And there's
And
one
if
at the
you
front.
guys-
So there's one at the front. So,
Yeah, and if you guys want, this could potentially drag us on for quite some time. So if you guys want, call it here, and we can come back next week and wrap it up. Won't take much time out of the session next week.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, next week or
Or
2
the
weeks
middle
after
of this week, right?
that. Yeah, if I'm not sure if Dylan's gonna have time for that with his schedule.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Depends.
It's okay.
But yeah, so this is
Weekends
gonna
are
be
best.
Yeah, this was the intended stopping point for the session anyway. So we got as far as we needed to get.
Cool.
As for experience, do I like give this out 1-to-1 or do I divide it amongst the? Not Dylan, Cody. Fuck you, Dylan.
Depends on how you want to do it. Some people don't even bother telling you experience. They just say level up.
What's the how often? Like, what's the I think it's in the book. How often?
The
Like, how much it takes to level up to second level?
to second level, it takes, I believe, 300. Yep, 300 experience.
You guys got 100 experience altogether. Well, not all like it was 500, but split up amongst you, so you each get 100.
Cool.
Okay.
Where do we write that?
It's at the
Under
top.
Yeah, it's at the very top. It's underneath background.
Okay. Background.
Okay.
We'll figure out what happens in the tomb next time. We'll talk about the rest of the rewards apart from what you've already gotten. It'll be better rewards than what you've gotten so far, and we'll continue from here next time.
And
Sweet.
I have a question. How much gold? I didn't write down the gold that I got. How much gold did he give me?
10. You got 10 gold pieces off of the from the
They
bag.
split.
They'll
Okay,
split,
off
yeah.
the bag. Cool.
Yeah. Didn't try to cheat you. Remember that.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm evil, so I don't care.
Choose
I'm
words
evil
wisely,
too.
Todd.
No, this is Todd speaking, not the.
Oh,
Oh, what? Who's moving the map?
who's moving the token?
Don't ask about it. Haven't made a mistake.
I still don't see where experience is. Where is it?
It's
One
a.
second, one second.
In the same area you have like
It's-
your name and character.
Yeah, in that top box above core bio and spells.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, so
Awesome.
what do you guys think? Was it worth coming back to, or
Yeah, it's a little slow.
I'll try and that's my fault. I will try and streamline it for next time. You know, I'm still really clunky at this. I'm having to ask Cody for fucking everything.
Hooray.
But we got through this. The pace will probably be determined by you guys once I become more natural. So it shouldn't be too bad going forward. But yeah, most campaigns will like get through like 4 to 5 encounters per like 4 hours, usually at the rate.
That's
And
not
it's a
fair.
story in between. So that was actually a lot of encounters. The trap and the riddle count as encounters. And
What
so
was
that was
the
like
riddle? I didn't understand what happened with that. So Todd investigated it, and then it just opened.
The answer.
the riddle
the
was if you are
Question one. If you want it from me, you must first give it. What? The answer was loyalty.
Oh, okay.
If you guys remember the text in the second room, I probably shouldn't go far into this, but it was their oath. And essentially, if you had cited that, or at least said that you'd like give them your word or your loyalty, it would allow you in.
Gotcha.
I
I thought that it was like a tithe, and we were supposed to give him gold if we wanted to keep gold.
No, I said it was just a wall, and it was just like a hollow wall, and it had text on it.
Yeah, but I thought we were supposed to leave it at an altar or something somewhere.
Maybe that could have been the answer. That might be the answer
Yeah.
for future riddles.
Yeah.
Cody just tried something and it
Usually-
worked.
I just tell the riddle's answer, kind of. I know it was either like,
Trust or loyalty.
honesty,
Or something.
your
Yeah.
word, something like that. It was wanting.
Cool. All right. Well,
Are we done?
yeah, I think I'm out. All right.
Finally,
That's great.
Guys,
Have
gonna
fun, guys.
play League
Alright.
with some friends.
Okay.
See ya.
Talk to you guys.
No, you douchebags. Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.
Later, dude.
See you, Dylan. See you, Matt.
See ya.
Heyo, and it's just the three of us.
The dynamic trio. Wait,
You have
Three
fun?
Musketeers.
Devin.
Yeah.
I think it was fun.
That break in the middle was great.
Fuck off.
We had a lot of time to sit and tell jokes about Hitler and 9/11.
Yeah, Cody said the dark jokes were getting a little out of hand while I was going.
Out of hand?
Was it? Did we get out of it?
I know, but not out of hand.
Oh,
He
that's
said,
right. That's right. People were telling dark jokes. I forgot about that.
He said, I think everyone. Oh, he said,